first participant. Come on up. You just got to be curious. Dale, you got to be curious. Come on up. You got to be brave and curious. Okay, so you can have a seat. Elaine Ham, my good friend. I really like that shirt, by the way. Oh, thank you. Like, very nice today. As always, she always looks really nice. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a few questions that you can take a few minutes to answer, and then I'm going to do a list of just yes or no rapid things, okay? So you're dressed in fall colors. What's your favorite part of the season of fall?
When it starts getting cooler, definitely.
Yeah. Yes, when it starts getting cooler, okay? What is the best Halloween costume you have ever worn?
Well, about 6 years ago, I came to a party as Superwoman.
Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder
yes.
Woman.
Yes.
Yes. Nice. Okay. I think Olivia would be jealous. Okay. What is your go-to Halloween candy? What's your favorite Halloween candy?
My favorite candy? Mm-hmm. I am addicted to Bits of Honey.
Bits of honey. That one came out of left field.
When was the last time you had a bit of honey?
I love them. My grandfather loved them.
Oh, I do, and I have to go to Hobby Lobby to get them.
Bit o' honey. Mm-hmm. I love that. That's a good tip. Okay, you ready for your rapid sequence, I should say. Okay. Don't think about these, just spit out the answers, okay?
Okay.
Pumpkin spice, love it or hate it?
Hate it.
Do you believe in ghosts? Yes or no?
No.
Candy corn, trick or treat? Do you prefer haunted house or corn mazes?
Corn mazes.
Are you a fan of horror movies? Yes or no?
Oh, no.
Do you carve the pumpkins or do you paint them?
Carve.
Would you rather dress up as a superhero or a classic monster?
Superhero.
Do you hand out candy or turn off your porch light?
Oh, we hand it out.
Sweater weather or flannel weather?
Sweater weather.
Apple cider or hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate.
Is Halloween your favorite holiday, yes or no?
No.
Do you start decorating for fall in September or October?
October.
Did she do good? Oh, she did well. All right.
That wasn't hard.
Thank you for demonstrating and just jumping right in. Who's next? All right, Dale. Come on up. Dale, yo. Jason calls you my spirit guide. That's what he calls you, my spirit guide. I like it. I'll take it. Dale takes me on many hikes in the area, and man, it's hard to keep up with Dale Yo, I have to say. And Steve and Margaret can attest to that. What is your favorite part about fall, Dale?
Well, here it's a little harder, but where normally it's been all of the colored trees and leaves.
Yes. Yes.
But let's see, for here, cooling weather.
Cooler weather. What's the best costume that you have ever worn?
Well, there's actually two. I wore one here, and when I used to teach, I had a really great witch costume.
Okay.
It's all covered up, and I've had it here. And I also had a great ninja costume. And I used to wear them when I was teaching, I would dress, I would wear them in school. Nowadays, I'd be arrested and I'd never get away with it, but I used to sneak around the school and scare the kids.
Well, I saw you wore the ninja costume last year, right?
Yeah. Those are my favorite.
That's so fun. Well, you like to dress up. So Dale is the reigning champion of our Pies and Sweaters costume. every year.
I don't know. I may run out of ideas, but we'll see.
We'll see come November, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's your favorite Halloween candy, Dale?
Probably little Milky Way bars.
Milky Way.
I was used when I collected when I was younger. I was like money over candy. But
Yeah, I think I like money over candy too. That's great. Okay, ready for the rapid response?
yes,
Okay, pumpkin spice, love it or hate it?
hate it.
Do you believe in ghosts? Yes or no?
No,
Candy corn, trick or treat?
no.
Do you prefer haunted houses or corn mazes?
Corn mazes.
Horror movies, yes or no?
No.
Pumpkins, carve them or paint them?
Carve.
Would you rather dress up as a superhero or a classic monster?
That one's hard. Either one.
Both.
It depends on my mood, I guess.
Yes, that's good. Do you hand out candy or do you turn off your porch
I
light?
hand out stuff. Sometimes money, which older kids appreciate.
I mean, that's really cool. That's
Younger
really-
kids like candy, little kids, but older ones like quarters. And
That's really. I mean, that's gonna make your house popular. Sweater or flannel?
flannel,
Apple cider or hot chocolate?
apple cider.
Halloween, is it your favorite holiday?
No.
What's your favorite?
Probably Christmas.
What about you, Elaine? What's your favorite? Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is also good. Everybody, and it's something everybody can do if they're religious or not. There's always good psychological and other reasons to be
To
thankful.
be grateful, that's true. Do you start decorating for fall in September or October?
I don't decorate for fall much, but it would probably be October if I did some stuff.
Very good.
I have this wooden horse, and I decorate him for the various holidays.
Oh, that's fun. I like that. Give Dale a round of applause, please. Thank you, Dale. You're a good sport. Who's next? Oh, come on, Christy. Come on up.
Yes.
Paige has won the pie. Augie won last year. Yeah.
I did a meat pie.
Yes, you did. You did that. Christy has a campaign for savory pies. For pies and sweater. You tied with Augie? Okay. Sorry, David. Did not mean to slight you on that. We take our pies and sweaters very seriously. Mark your calendars for November 20th. We're also going to decorate the church that day. We haven't started announcing that yet because we have a lot going on, and we're trying to get some of the other things going. But it's pertinent because of our decorating and our costumes. That's
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, Paige. It's a bonus. You come to Parables, you get the heads up. Okay, you ready for this? What is your favorite part of fall, Christy?
No more heat.
No more heat. Gosh, we have a consensus on that, I think. Best costume you've ever worn.
Madam Hooch every year.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter. That's awesome.
Harry Potter's Madam Hooch, the flying instructor.
Ah, gosh,
She's their PE teacher.
that's a great costume, too. Okay, what is your favorite Halloween candy?
Snickers.
Snickers, classic. Milky Way, yes. Yeah, we could have a poll. Are you ready for the rapid response?
I'm ready.
Okay, pumpkin spice.
No.
Gosh, we don't have any pumpkin spice takers so far. Ghost, yes or no?
No.
Candy corn, trick or treat.
No.
Do you prefer haunted houses or corn mazes?
Haunted house.
Horror movies, yes or
Oh,
no?
no.
Carve pumpkins or paint them?
Both.
Superhero or monster?
Superhero.
You hand out candy or?
Yes.
Okay, good. Sweater weather or flannel?
Sweater.
Cider or chocolate?
Cider.
Is Halloween your favorite holiday? What's your favorite?
St. Patrick's Day.
Nice. Okay, and when do you start decorating for fall, Christy?
My house is kind of always decorated for fall, so we just
That's
kind
great.
of keep it all year.
That's great. Thank you. Give Christy a round of applause.
Next.
Carol, come on up. The Reverend Carol Tuck. Yeah, I'm not.
Won't anybody tell my younger daughter Julia, what my answers are?
Don't tell Julia.
She absolutely loves Halloween, and she's
Okay.
goth too. So
Oh, and she's goth. Okay.
she's goth.
Okay, so you can take a little longer on these if you have a story to go with them, these first three. What is your favorite part of fall?
Here, getting cooler, but I have to advocate for one of the few reasons I would love to be back in the Midwest in October, and that's weenie roast, hay rides, particularly for young and in love, and just the campfires. Yeah. But but here, it's the cooler.
The cooler weather. It is nice when you get that break. Okay, best costume that you have ever worn.
I don't remember.
You don't
The only thing I have now is a lacy witch's hat and some, Freddie the, what is it? Freddie the 13th Krueger things.
I mean, that's legit. Okay, and then let's do a different one. Let's do a different. Can I switch it up on you? Well, I want to know about your candy, but I'm going to add a question. What's your favorite candy?
And this is what I give the kids, M&Ms. You can get the little bitty packages and just plain.
What's your favorite fall scent?
Saint
Scent.
scent.
Smell.
Smell. Oh. Wow.
I would advise you not to say pumpkin spice because in this crowd,
No, well,
it's not going to go well.
One of the things I was thinking of is something that's really a no-no, and that's burning leaves.
Oh.
But maybe, like a fire.
Burning leaves. Yeah.
The
a
smell
campfire
of
smell.
a campfire.
Campfire smell. Yeah. Okay. Very good. All right. Thank you, Carol. Give Carol a round of applause. Oh, do you want to do the rapid fire?
Oh, sure.
Okay, she wants to do the rapid fire. Okay, she's going to do the rapid fire, Vern. Sorry. I misunderstood. Okay, ready? Pumpkin spice.
It's okay.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
Candy corn, trick or treat.
Awful.
Do you prefer haunted houses or corn mazes?
Neither.
Horror movies, yes or no?
Absolutely not.
Carve pumpkins or paint them?
I don't deal with them. I'm okay. It's obviously not my favorite holiday. No, I love pumpkin pie though.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. You eat them. That's what you do. Would you rather dress up as a superhero or a classic monster?
Oh, a superhero.
Do you hand out candy or turn off your porch light?
No, I hand out candy.
Sweater or flannel weather?
Flannel.
Apple cider or hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate, if it's not too hot and burn your tongue.
Is Halloween your favorite holiday? I think we know the
No.
answer to that. So your favorite would be?
Probably Christmas.
Do you start decorating for fall in September or October?
I never get around to decorating.
Fair enough. Thank you, Carol. Round of applause. Good job. Thanks for keeping me honest.
the bah humbug of Halloween.
The bah humbug of Halloween. Come on up, Vern. We're ready for you. Vern, do you want to stay off the stage or are you okay? Come on up. Okay. Vern Smith.
Oops,
Okay.
just about lost the mic.
Okay, Vern, what is your favorite part about fall?
It is here, the weather,
The weather.
and primarily because I loved the outdoors and hiking.
Yes.
And you could do a lot of that in the fall here.
Yes, hiking in the fall is wonderful. What is the best costume you have ever worn?
I won first prize when I was in junior high at a Halloween party. And I had two older cousins from Wyoming that were both female, and they dressed me. So I was went as a girl and was not even recognized by the girl that answered the door when I rang the doorbell. So I did win first prize.
Oh, that's awesome. You won first.
I haven't cross-dressed since.
Well, we wouldn't judge you if you had, so it's okay. That's great, Vern. That really is great. What is your favorite scent or flavor of the fall?
Oh, chocolate.
Chocolate. And your go-to candy?
And my go-to candy is would be Snickers probably.
Snickers. Might be a poll, Stuart, we could take. Favorite Halloween candy. He's saying no. He's
Yeah.
Well, as we're asking people to bring candy, it actually might be good. Are you ready for the rapid response?
Okay,
Okay. Pumpkin spice, love it or hate it?
I do like it.
Me too, Vern. I wasn't going to be brave enough to say that in this crowd, but since you
Yes,
admitted
right.
it.
Okay.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No,
Candy corn, trick or treat?
I like it.
Do you prefer haunted houses or corn mazes?
Give me that one again.
Haunted houses or corn mazes?
Oh, the corn mazes.
Do you like horror movies?
No,
Do you carve pumpkins or do you paint them?
would carve them, yes.
Superhero or monster for a costume?
Well, I don't know. Superhero, I guess.
Superhero. Do you hand out candy or do you turn off the porch light?
We hand it out until we're just about out, and then we turn it off.
Sweater or flannel weather?
Sweater.
Apple cider or hot chocolate?
I like them both, but I would say hot chocolate, I guess.
Chocolate. Is Halloween your favorite holiday? Yes or no?
No,
What's your favorite?
probably Christmas.
Do you start decorating for fall in October or September?
We really don't.
That's fair enough. Thank you, Vern.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Stuart.
Okay.
All right. Aren't they nice? What's your favorite part?
What's my favorite what?
Part of fall.
Well, I'm kind of backwards in the sense I like the crispiness in the morning, and then I like the heat of the afternoon, and then the crispiness of the evening. So, like by heat, I mean like 85, 90. I like that.
You like the transition throughout the day.
Yeah.
Okay. What has been your best costume ever?
In high school, I think I was a freshman in high school in youth group. I had these glasses that you could buy that had like little blinking lights, and then I had a mask, and I put the mask over it, like a little monster mask, and kind of went as a werewolf, but with blinking lights. So I won first prize. But in high school, my senior year of high school, at a debate festival, theater arts debate festival, I got first prize for makeup as a rabbit.
A rabbit?
Actually, I was a junior. It was a junior in high school. We did the Great Cross Country Race, which was based on Aesop's fable, The Hare and the
Oh,
Tortoise.
yeah,
And I
okay.
was the hare, and I had to make my own makeup. And
And you won. Did you win the race?
every night we did the show, it was like a photo finish tie, and but I was supposed to lose.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wondered if maybe you didn't play by the rules.
No,
What's your favorite candy?
Almond Joy.
Almond Joy. That's a good one. So what's your favorite scent or flavor of fall?
I don't really have a favorite fall. Old fashioned.
Fair? Fair.
Yeah, I like the fire, what Carol said, like I like the fire. We don't burn leaves here, but I guess the burning of tumbleweeds.
Okay, ready for the rapid response?
Sure.
Pumpkin spice, love it or hate it?
So I worked at Starbucks the fall that pumpkin spice was introduced to America.
Oh man.
And so I got to tweak it. So a short pumpkin spice latte with 2 shots of espresso instead of 1, and just 1 pump of pumpkin spice, and it's got that nice, light, sweet, tart,
So you
milky.
like pumpkin spice your way?
Yes, pumpkin spice my way, exactly.
Okay, fair enough.
And I do. I don't know if they serve them anymore, but that first year I couldn't get enough of the pumpkin spice cream cheese muffins.
Oh man, they do serve them because I just had one last week. They're so good with the cream cheese in the middle.
Yeah,
Oh,
I used to eat
that's really
those like. Oh my! I used to eat a lot of them.
good. I don't blame you. Okay, so ghosts, yes or no?
I'm gonna say yes.
Candy corn, trick or treat.
Should be burned at the stake.
Haunted house or corn maze?
I used to like. I like a good spooky haunted house. I don't want to be. I don't want to be scared to wet my pants. You know, I don't want that. And a corn maze is fun. You know.
Yeah.
So I guess both.
Okay. Pumpkins, carve them or paint them?
Punt them, but I'm not a good painter, and and the whole thing about the carving is you got to scrape the inside to within an inch of its life to make it really good. But yeah, it's kind of fun.
It is fun. Superhero or monster?
Well, most would say that I am a monster, but I would do both. I mean, having a theater background, either one is good.
Okay. Captain Chaos. That is
I'll have to get with
superhero.
Angie on that and see what she creates.
Do you hand out candy or do you turn off the light?
Well, so as a kid growing up in El Paso, Halloween wasn't a thing because so many adults would come over from Juarez to trick or treat and not be nice about it.
Oh,
so
wow, okay.
Fall festivals at schools were the big thing, usually the weekend before Halloween. So we didn't really pass out any candy, especially in the neighborhood that I grew up in. We did not pass out anything after 5 o'clock. Like every neighborhood light was off except for street lights. I was 36 living in California when I first experienced oh, this is what Halloween's about. So passing out candy is like lots of fun.
It's lots of fun, yeah. Okay, sweater or flannel?
I like a good pullover, but I'd probably flannel.
Apple cider or hot chocolate?
Well, the only thing you can put in a hot chocolate is peppermint schnapps, so I think I'd go with the cider.
Is Halloween your favorite holiday, yes or no?
No.
What's your favorite?
I like other people's birthdays, celebrating other people's birthdays, and I like Christmas. I especially like Christmas, seeing it through Seth's eyes, and then I like New Year's Day when there's nothing except just lounging around.
Okay. And do you decorate in September or October for fall? What's the principle of the matter? September, October.
We don't decorate for fall, and there is no decorating and no Christmas music until after Thanksgiving in our house.
Okay.
Okay, Amy, what's your favorite part about fall and why?
I like all of it, but I do like the weather. I like the food. I like the pumpkin everywhere, and I just like fall. It's my favorite season.
Well, because there's really no winter except for the cold air.
In Abilene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, I didn't grow up where there was a genuine fall, but I did spend 3 years in New Jersey. Fall is really pretty.
Yeah, that's really
in New
beautiful
Jersey.
there.
I actually still have a maple leaf. It's red that I picked up from the campus my last fall there, and it's I just put it in a photo frame. I didn't even do anything to preserve it, and it's still really beautiful.
What's your favorite memory of Halloween as a child?
My dad loves Halloween, still does. He visits us every year for Halloween, but it's right near his birthday too, and Olivia's. So I just remember a lot of fun memories as a child, carving pumpkins and just being together for Halloween, doing the Halloween parties and Halloween candy. It's a good overall feeling about.
And
my
your favorite
childhood.
Halloween candy?
I like caramel. Anything with caramel in it is going to be my favorite.
And your best Halloween costume ever?
Oh gosh, I've had some good ones. I love dressing up for Halloween. I think my favorite, we went to a Baptist church when I was growing up, and so their take on Halloween was a little more strict than maybe we would be in the United Methodist Church. So they had a party, but you had to dress up as a Bible character. So I was probably like 9 or 10, and I borrowed one of my mom's striped dresses and a belt, and I had a scarf, and I had a little basket, and I put my Cabbage Patch doll in it, and I was Miriam. Yeah, so that's probably one of my favorites. But I mean, I still have a Snow White costume. Maybe I'll be a Snow White this year. I've dressed as a monkey. I've been a vampire. I'll dress up for Halloween. It's fun.
I'm trying to look at the questions that you didn't ask. What's your favorite fall Halloween tradition? I know that you Phelps 5 have a lot.
We do. Oh, I really like carving pumpkins. That's something that my dad did with us every year. And again, he brings his own pumpkins when he comes from Texas because he's an artist. He's a painter and a sculptor and all the things. And so he brings his own pumpkins to make sure that they're the best carving quality. And he brings all kinds of utensils and patterns and things like that. So carving pumpkins is a really big deal in our house.
Wow. Okay, pumpkin spice, love it or hate it?
I like it.
Oh, like it.
I don't love it, but I like it.
Do you believe in ghosts, yes or no?
Yes.
Candy corn, trick or treat?
Treat. It's good
my
stuff,
gosh.
y'all. Candy corn. So good.
Margaret, we may have to have a special meeting of the SPRC. Do you prefer haunted houses or corn mazes?
Corn mazes.
Are you a fan of horror movies?
Not really. I like a spooky movie, but not a scary one.
The scariest movie that you like?
I'm a fan of Hitchcock, which can be very scary, but the cinematography is really, really great. So, maybe Rebecca by Hitchcock, or has anybody seen Rope? It's all shot from one angle. It's very interesting. I don't like Birds, but I do like Rear Window. Really good. Vertigo. Vertigo is one of my favorites. So I'm more of a Ghostbusters is okay, yeah, but I love Hitchcock.
So you carve, you don't paint.
We do both.
Oh, okay.
With kids, painting is sometimes easier.
Are you going to dress up as a superhero or a monster this year?
I don't know. I haven't decided.
Okay. Do you hand out candy or turn off the porch light?
We like to hand out candy, but we have little kids, so of our own. So what we do is we set out a bucket. In our neighborhood, people will do that. We just set out a bucket and say take 1 or 2, and then we take the kids around. So by the time we get home, it's usually pretty dark, and there's no one left to hand candy out to.
Got it. Sweater weather or flannel weather?
Flannel.
Apple cider or hot chocolate?
Both. Nobody else said both. I love them both.
Is Halloween your favorite holiday? Yes or no?
No.
What's your favorite holiday?
I think Thanksgiving is my favorite. I like just the general attitude of gratitude that Dale mentioned, and I love Thanksgiving food.
Stuffing or mashed potatoes?
Oh, man. Yeah, I can't answer.
Cream gravy or brown gravy?
Cream,
Pumpkin pie or pecan pie?
pumpkin.
Let's get that meeting going right now. Do you start decorating for fall in September or October?
September 1. Yeah.
Do you decorate for Christmas before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving?
Generally after. There was 1 year where we decorated before because Jason was traveling to visit his grandfather and he wasn't going to be back in time to help us. So that was the only exception.
Okay, maybe we hold off on that meeting. Okay, close us out.
I don't remember the last question.
Well, no, it says hold microphone directly in front of you. That's what's at the end here. So what thoughts do you have to close us out with
Oh, I thought you had another
about
question.
fall and
Okay, I can
Halloween
share
and,
something. Yeah.
do you have like some little epistle homily that you can do here in 30 seconds or less?
I can say this. I know in a lot of traditions, Halloween is not something that you even mention at church, but I think it's a really cool thing that we have a haunted house and that we'll be connecting that with our food trucks, because people in the world are looking for safe places to bring their kids. And it's a really good, honest thing to do, to say that your kids are safe here. We like to give them some safe treats. And in our case, it actually literally now gets them in the building, which they may not otherwise be here. So we had 300 people in our building for our haunted house last year, and I think we'll see an increase with the food trucks. So that's why we do it, in case you're wondering. It's a way to engage the community and have a little fun. So I hope you'll check it out. Yeah. Yes.
So, Amy, in the first quarter or the last quarter of the year, which one do more people come to church?
Come to church?
The answer to that would be third quarter, not the last quarter.
For attendance, it's generally the third quarter. For giving, it's generally the fourth quarter. Because in the fourth quarter, people get really, really busy, so they're not here as much. But we will see online attendance go up.
It would be the third or the first quarter. So usually now it's back to school or sometime after the new year when people start new habits.
Yeah,
so you start new habits at a school year, or you start new habits at the calendar year.
That's right. All right, thank you so much. Next week, come and be ready to learn how to use your directory, get your picture taken. It's going to be fun.